My name's Delilah, and I'm the owner of Alta Baja Market. So I want to say it was like a year and a half ago, we went out to lunch and he had mentioned, that the spaces might become empty or needs a new tenant. And he really wanted me to come in. I was like, hell no, I've already done a store for 8 years. I like having my life. When you open, what people don't realize, when you open up a retail store or any kind of physical brick and mortar entity, you will be there forever. Like, it's a Friday when we went out. So during the weekend, I'm just sitting there like, I'm obviously not going to open up a store. But what do I want to see in this place? I mean, as a person who lives down the street, I live 10 blocks away, what would I want to come in here for? And I personally love little boutique grocery stores. And I love the little European grocery store that specializes in all this stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, but that would be so ridiculous to open up like a little French grocery store in the middle of downtown Santa Ana. Can you imagine? Everybody would be like freaking out and probably protesting the place. And then I was thinking about, something that's based off of Mexican products. Like, I love Northgate, but there's some other specialty things that they just don't get in. And I was thinking, wow, that might be kind of cool. And then I was thinking, there's a lot of stuff I've always find in New Mexico when we travel, which is when we're going on 127. Well, that'd be really cool to see too. And I'm like, I know a ton of makers throughout California that I haven't really seen represented in small markets. And I was thinking, what about confronting the border, the issue of the border, in like a positive way and as a business? And showing, this whole area used to be all connected. It was all one land. And there's still a lot of flavors, I keep wanting to refer to this, but there's so many flavors and foods that kind of transcend those borders, and borders don't really matter. And that'd be kind of cool to address that head on in a market, and to address the whole issue of gentrification in a market and business, like something for everyone. And everybody loves to eat. Everybody loves to have a glass of wine or beer or have breakfast, and this is something very positive. And I'm like, all of a sudden I'm like, I think I have an idea, and this would be significant for this area, and I think it would be good for everybody. Because the issue of gentrification is it's very real here, and it's a hot topic, and to have a business that addresses everybody and provides needs and education and food for everyone and is respectful, I think it's, we need to be respectful of people who are already here that have businesses, and we need to work together to build up a whole area, and that is an asset. What is already here is an asset. There's a reason why people are coming here, and it's because what has been here, and that's unlike anywhere else in Orange County. We need to use that and heighten that and embrace that and celebrate it. And I can see there's more of that coming together now, but it's been a long, hard road. There's been a lot of, standoffishness, and I think once we start to communicate with each other and talk to each other face to face, I think we're going to see a lot more growth. And that is happening now, and I think this business is one of the things that's kind of bridging those gaps too. They small menu, and it's based off of the seasons. The dishes don't change, but maybe their components change. And we work with 4 local farms, and it's based off of whatever they give us. It's also based off of produce that people, like some of our customers, bring in as well. But we do brunch, and we do breakfast tacos, which is very popular in Austin, and blue corn waffles with New Mexican blue corn. And then what else do we do? We have pastries. We work with 2 pastries that are both local. One's a Mexican baker, and the other one's more of a French style baker. So I love that mashup of mixing those 2 together. So he does a lot of this and not a lot of I wish he was here to see that too. He would crack up.